Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Ever notice how some romantic comedies have a sneaky, dark side? Yeah, the ones that start all sunshine and rainbows, and then bam! We're suddenly in a full-blown psychological thriller. Today, we're diving headfirst into the horror of dating when romance movies take a seriously sinister turn. Buckle up, buttercups. It's going to be a wild ride. First up, let's dissect the ever so charming meet cute gone horribly wrong. You know those adorable, serendipitous moments where couples bump into each other, and suddenly, fireworks. Well, sometimes those sparks don't lead to a cozy fireplace. Sometimes, they ignite a full-blown inferno of obsession and control. Think about the guy who's a little too persistent. The one who always seems to be around. The one who knows your coffee order, your gym schedule, and your deepest, darkest secrets. It starts as, "Aw, he's so into me," with a touch of flattering attention. And then morphs, almost imperceptibly, into, "Okay, this is bordering on creepy." The sweet declarations of love become borderline stalking. Suddenly, the charming suitor transforms into a relentless stalker, and the romantic comedy swaps its popcorn for a chilling game of cat and mouse, complete with high stakes. Next on the chopping block, the perfect partner facade. In the sugar-coated world of rom-coms, everyone's searching for the perfect match, the one who's funny, smart, kind, and unbelievably gorgeous. But in the twisted narrative of a psychological thriller, this perfect person is often masking some serious, potentially terrifying baggage. Perhaps they have a history of explosive relationships, a hidden, dark secret about their past that they're desperately trying to conceal, or a controlling streak that slowly, insidiously tightens its unforgiving grip. The initial charm, the smooth talking, and the constant compliments are gradually replaced by manipulation, subtle forms of emotional abuse, and a growing, suffocating sense of dread. The sweet nothings turn into calculated gaslighting and manipulation. And the fairy tale ending, we're all hoping for, is brutally replaced by a terrifying, desperate struggle for survival. Get ready to feel those chills. Let's not forget the ever-present, jealous ex trope. In a classic, heartwarming romance, a jealous ex is usually a manageable obstacle to overcome, a minor hurdle on the path to true love. But in the world of thrillers, they're an unpredictable, dangerous, and sometimes violent threat. They might be vengeful, relentlessly dangerous, and shockingly willing to do absolutely anything to reclaim the protagonist, even if it means causing unimaginable harm. That romantic rivalry, it escalates into a brutal battle for survival, with betrayal and horrific violence lurking, always lurking, around every single corner. Suddenly, a simple, painful breakup transforms into a horrifying, all too real life or death situation. And finally, the isolated heroine. Often, in a romantic comedy, the couple overcomes external obstacles together, finding strength in their united front. But in a psychological thriller, the protagonist is often cruelly alone, utterly cut off from all support, including family and any remaining friends. The abuser deliberately, systematically isolates them, making escape exponentially more difficult, like being trapped in a maze. This forced isolation amplifies the fear, the desperation, the gut-wrenching feeling that no one can help, no one will understand. This is where the story gets really scary, where the true horror unfolds, and where the protagonist's fight for survival truly begins. It's a terrifying scenario. So, what's the takeaway, my friends? Be careful out there. Dating can be a blast, a roller coaster of emotions, and an incredibly rewarding experience. But always trust your gut. If something feels even slightly off, then it probably is. Pay close, careful attention to those flashing red flags. Remember, what begins as a simple meet cute could easily end up as a harrowing, suspenseful psychological thriller. And that, my friends, is not exactly the romantic comedy ending that anyone wants to experience in real life. Thanks for tuning in, and please, stay safe out there.